Well, hello everyone and welcome to today's ZestCast, our short recorded interviews with health experts or special guests. And today I'm chatting to Vicki Baumann and Jo Tocher, who are going to tell us all about their fantastic virtual retreats. Both Vicki and Jo are expert contributors for the Zest Wellbeing Hub, our online workplace wellbeing resource. But first of all, please tell our audience what you both do. Vicki, why don't you go first?
Yeah, hi Rachel. Thanks for inviting us along. Yeah, I'm Vicki. And my business is Yoga with Vicki B, as you can see in the background. And I'm a yoga teacher. And I've been teaching for several years in person, and now, of course, like the rest of the world, I'm live online via Zoom, and I teach from complete beginners up, men and women, and love to see how people improve, get stronger, get more flexible. And it's lovely being able to, as you say, contribute to your hub each month as well, with just a little sort of 15-minute yoga flow, which we focus on different elements each month. So you may have seen me there. If not, have a look, and be great to have you on board.
Yeah, they're fantastic. I love them. Jo, what do you do?
Oh, hi, Rachel. I am an emotional wellbeing coach and holistic therapist, all kind of married into one. I started my experience with holistic therapy. So basically, I've got 3 decades worth of experience in holistic therapy and coaching. And I started off by training in aromatherapy, and I've also done hypnotherapy, Reiki, energy alignment method, tuning fork, sound healing, and well-being coaching. But my I suppose my focus is within my coaching is around helping people through loss, and I've written a book on baby loss. It's called Life After Miscarriage: Your Guide to Healing from Baby Loss. And also, but not simply just baby loss and miscarriage, also about loss of loved ones, loss of situations. You know, with the pandemic at the moment, we're all feeling loss, aren't we? Loss of freedom. Sometimes businesses we're losing our businesses. Sometimes it's jobs that have been lost. So that whole, relationships are falling apart. That whole feeling of loss that we grieve about. And it may not be something that's happened now. It could have been something that's happened a few years down the track. So yes, I sort of tend to blend it all together with my coaching and my holistic therapies. I kind of pull in what people need.
Fantastic. So both of you have run retreats in Turkey, haven't you? Meditation and yoga together. Tell us more about those, and fingers crossed you will be running some this year.
Yeah, we started, I think our first retreat in Kalkan, you're absolutely right, in Turkey, was in May 2018. And we run they are ladies only retreats, although we tend to call them our go with the flow yoga and relaxation holidays, because we wanted to give people that beautiful experience of coming, having some yoga, having some beautiful meditation, and Jo does some of her energy sessions as well. But also just be able to relax, have fun, have it as a holiday, but have some beautiful wellness all packaged in with that. And I think we've run 3 now, and of course our one from last year has been delayed to this year. So yes, fingers crossed that one will go ahead.
Yeah, and they're in Kalkan, and it's a mutual friend of all of ours who has these wonderful villas, well, she rents out these wonderful villas in Kalkan, doesn't she? And there's that photograph of you in the background, Vicki, on the edge of one of those infinity pools.
Yeah.
No, fantastic. So in the absence of being able to have a proper retreat in Turkey, you've been running virtual retreats. Tell us more about those, Jo.
We have, yes. I mean, just sort of had this idea in the beginning of, I think the lockdown 1. I just thought, because I had already arranged a retreat in Wales, an in-person retreat, and of course couldn't do that. So I thought, well, and someone suggested, why don't you do an online retreat? And I was thinking, oh, I don't know how that would work. It's just so different from a real one. But then I persevered with it and decided I would go, give it a go. And I thought, well, I'm going to ask Vicki and see if she'd be up for it to do the yoga portion. And so she said yes. So we did that, and it works really beautifully. With Vicki's yoga, she was so used to doing it online by that stage, and it just sort of really flowed, and hours of really grounding, stretching, breathing, beautiful, slow kind of, just bring yourself back into your body type of yoga. And then when that finished, I'd give a little a short, fairly short guided meditation, and then people would go off and have a drink, go to the loo break, drink, about 15 minutes, come back in, and so each time I would do a different theme. And I've done mindfulness, and I've done ran a little class on essential oils. I think that was the first one we did, wasn't it? The essential oils one. Second one was mindfulness. Then brought in the tuning forks a different time to do sound healing and things. So and last time we had yoga nidra as well. So it's really great fun, and people just seem to relax into it, and they sort of finish and they go, oh, that was wonderful. I didn't realize how much I needed it. So when lockdown 3 started, I said to Vicki, I think we need to be doing these a bit more often. Well, she prodded me actually this time and said, should we do another one? So we did. We started just after Christmas, actually, the 1st of January or 2nd of January.
I came on that one. It was great.
You came on that one.
Loved it. It's the right thing. Yeah,
just the right thing after all that sort of, because even though we are in lockdown, the run up to Christmas was still pretty busy, wasn't there? Yeah. There was still quite a lot to do, and we were all quite stressed. So that was a nice relax. And then we decided, went so well, we'd do the other one at the end of January. And now we've got the next one coming up on the 6th of March. It's going to be an afternoon one this time. The previous ones have been morning, but this one we're going to try. A few people wanted to come in the afternoon, so we thought, well, let's give that a go. So 2 to 4:30 in the afternoon on the 6th of March. Yeah.
Fantastic. And how much are they?
£45.
Good. A snippet, £45. And are they just for women only, because the retreats in Calcan are for women only, or can men join?
On the online ones, do you mean?
On the online, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had a no-man policy, but funnily enough, it's just women who've signed up for it. But we are open to welcoming men, and absolutely.
Fantastic. So if people want to sign up, how can they do that?
Well, we've got a couple of links. I've got a link on, and Vicki's got a link on her website.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, if you put them in the chat, and then I'll transfer them onto a slide. So when this is recorded, then
okay,
put a slide up. So everyone, you'll be seeing a slide at this very moment in time with the contact details of how to sign up for. It's called the Boost You Retreat, is it?
Yeah, boost your energy. Give yourself
your energy.
Boost. Yeah,
fantastic. And then what else are you both doing at the moment? Have you got any classes that people can join? Or anything else you want to tell our audience that you're up to that they might be interested in? Vicki?
Yeah, I'd love to. Yes, so also in March, on the 1st of March, I'm running my next complete beginners yoga course. And I do these usually sort of every 6 weeks or so through the sort of winter periods, back in the day when people had holidays and went away in the summer. But, who knows? I may be running them in the summer as well online. And I love running my beginners courses, because so often people are put off because they're worried about joining a regular class, being the only person that doesn't know what they're doing, maybe embarrassed that they can't keep up, and just a bit, scared of entering the unknown. Or often people say, well, I'm too inflexible, or I'm too old, or I'm too something. So I run these lovely courses. I only accept 6 people. So purposefully, so people can feel really supportive. I can keep a good close eye on everybody, and it makes a beautiful little close-knit group where everybody really supports one another, and we start from the beginning up. So yeah, I've got my next one starting on the 1st of March, and it's 8 one-hour classes over the month, twice a week. And again, it's open to men and women. I have both in my classes. Yeah, so that's what's coming up immediately. And I've got a UK weekend yoga retreat that's had to be rescheduled to the end of November. And I've actually got 2 spots on that, a twin shared room, which is unfortunately also limited just to ladies only, just because of the mix of, you know, bathroom and bedroom setup. It just becomes quite complex with mixed groups otherwise.
Suddenly find you're sharing with a guy.
Well, you know, that might be quite enjoyable for some people.
So how do people find out about that? Is that to go to your website?
On my website, yes, I've got a page that is headed up UK Retreat, so people can have a look there and see.
Can I just tell you about my blends? So I'm putting, one of the things I'm doing that's born out of being in lockdown, which is interesting, isn't it, is that I decided to put together some bath oils and body oils, aromatherapy blends.
Oh,
So
wow.
they're coming in 3, I've got 3 styles, I suppose you'd call it. So this first one is relax. Mm-hmm. So it's a beautiful relaxing oil, help people sleep. You can pop it in the bath or put it on the body. Mm-hmm. And people say to me, oh, if I don't have a bath, I only have a shower. But you can have a shower, but you can put the oil around your décolletage sort of area here, and then have a shower, and you'll get the aromas and the benefits, and that would also soak into your body. So to be benefits for relaxing. The other one is called replenish. So that's when we kind of need a little bit of replenishment. We're just not completely a boost, but just sort of a nice balancing replenishment with bergamot and geranium.
Bergamot
will be lovely. And the third one is revive. So that's a much more uplifting, sort of boosting kind of oil where, you know, you could use it if you've been doing a lot of exercise and your muscles were quite tight. That's great for that. Or if you just need a bit of oomph, if it's a bit of boosting up. So those are the 3 oils, and they're coming out: bath oils, body oils, and the rollers, you know, you put on the pulse point oil.
Oh, wow.
So you can have them on your desk and just go dib, dib, dab, dab. Breathe.
You do that, doop, doop, dub, dub.
Yeah.
And can people buy those off your website?
Yes, they will be able to buy them off my website. They're not quite ready until March, but that's the launch date. It's going to be March 9th.
Okay, well, yeah, let me know when they are definitely on sale, and we can put them on the hub. We can do some social around them.
Oh, thank you. I will do.
A bit of social love. Anyway, well, thank you so much. It's been great to chat to you ladies again. We haven't seen each other in it sounds wrong, in the flesh, as it were, for quite a long time. But anyway, it'd be great to see you both not virtually soon, in real life. Good luck with the retreats.
Thank you, Rachel.
Okay, thank you.